Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Far Harbor series, where today we are still attempting to unlock all the memories that Dima left behind here at the nucleus. And yeah, I'm actually pretty happy about how this has gone so far. Now, of course, we're only on the second of 5 memories after completing the first memory in the last episode. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy at how it's gone. I was very worried when we got this mission, and it said that we'd have to do some sort of special hacking, and considering how awful I am at the normal hacking in this game, I was very, very worried. But it turned out to be, well, just a Portal-esque logic puzzle thing, and I'm quite happy about that. I mean, I'm sure these will get harder and harder as we go along, but so far, they've been pretty good. Well, the one we've done has been pretty good, and I'm assuming this one shouldn't be too hard either, being just the second of 5. But yeah, let's give a once-over of this place first before we continue forward. And ooh, I actually wanted to check something. Someone in the comments on the last video suggested that I might carry over these code blocks, and I do not. Okay, because I was wondering about that, if I should start hoarding these things between levels so that I have plenty. But no, yeah, it looks like we start over on the code blocks. Though, did I use all my code blocks in the last one? I don't remember now. I may have used them all. But let's start collecting these things. Oh, no, I actually meant to. Yes, store. There we go. Store. There we are. Let's grab all these things. Alright, so, ooh, I think I know what we're going to be doing, at least so far. So there was a block down there. Yeah, that laser's hitting, which will probably go to that. The laser will probably travel along there, through there. Looks like that's one of those reflector blocks, so if we grab you and move you there, take you, and you. And we're stuck. Okay, so I actually do need to remove that block over there to actually continue forward. Oh god, I should probably also start looking at the defense thing now that I have to think about protecting all those blasted little bugs. But alright, let's store that. And that should fire the laser beam over there, which should then go through that. And yep, excellent. It did exactly what I expected it to. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so what do we have after this with the bugs? Another thing, so we have to... Ah, there's a reflector or decoder relay. Alright, so let's get all these. Just stock them all up to make sure I have all the things I need. Excellent. So it looks like I'll actually have to build like a little thing for that. Yeah, that beam's too high. Okay. So you and you are you lined up? Yes, this is where I want it to be. Beautiful. Okay, and that will then unlock us to that section where they can grab the data. So I need to start building a bridge. We'll build along here, too wide like we did in the last one. Okay, and defenses will probably need to start being done. Alright, we got 5 of these things, so it looks like we only ever get 5. That is unfortunate. Okay, where do I want to put these babies? We did learn in the last one that they have one hell of a range, so I'm thinking maybe one here and there to protect them over here. So protect them as they go towards that. So yeah, let's place those there and there. I don't know if there'll be any in here, but there might, so maybe we put one here, or... Actually, I'm kind of liking right there more, because I do see them over there. Yeah, I'm just worried maybe they'll, like, crawl through this little hole there and be inside this hallway. And then I'm thinking the best place would be to pop them over here to protect, like, right there and right there, perhaps. That's what I'm thinking. So they got good protection as they're coming into here. Yeah, because that should cover all that over there. That one should cover all that over there. Plus with some assistance from that one. And then the other two should, I think, take care of the other side. Hopefully. Well, let's find out. Alright, this just needs to go up here. Beautiful. And now I can build my bridge. There we are. Okay, and I'll have some extra blocks left over from this one, so we'll see in the next puzzle if we actually do keep these. So I'm thinking we should. Alright, turret, prepare to take those buggers out over there. I really wish I had a gun to help defend them as well. It would make this a bit more exciting. It'd be cool so I could be here sitting shooting with the turrets. But no, we get 5. Detected. You're darn right.
Initiated.
Take them out, turrets. Uh-oh, they're actually getting shot. Perhaps I should have put one closer.
Erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Huh? Erasure protocol? Alright, let's watch these guys. I'm hoping all 5 make it, because that's 100%. It was, what, 20% for each of these guys? So come on.
Attrition of intrusive program.
No beginning attrition of intrusive program. Bad AI protecting things. Take them down. Yeah, seriously, wish I had a gun to fight these things.
Memory retrieval now at 60%.
Okay.
Memory retrieval at 100%.
Hey, we did it.
Fine. Looks good.
Awesome. So
you can now use the data stream as an access point to the next memory.
Woo! Was the other one, wasn't it? The other side.
0J-2NN8.
Oh yeah, we gotta listen
to audio transcription.
Uh-huh.
Getting playback.
I'm offloading this memory.
Okay.
I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer.
Oh no.
Better to just forget. I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine.
Oh my!
Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division. Destruction at the hands of an atomic blast.
No.
He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that precept should be. I can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but pain.
Okay.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel Safe Room. Key code 485130.
Okay, so we do find the nuclear launch codes. Awesome. And that is interesting, though. So Brother Martin, the previous High Confessor, he wanted to use that nuke to take all of his people to division so that they can all be incinerated in an atom bomb explosion. But the new High Confessor wants to use the nuke, or I'm at least assuming that that's what he would want to use the nuke for, to kill the people of Far Harbor and wipe them clean from this island that they think is theirs. That is interesting. And good to know that I did kind of figure out the whole, yeah, we're probably going to have to nuke someone thing when I saw the submarine first when we entered the nucleus. Good times, good times. All right. That is interesting, though, and I can understand Dima on that one completely, that he would not want to lie to them about that, so he erased his memory, or, well, transferred his memory over to here. So that is quite interesting. I can't really blame him on that, though. Slightly selfish reasoning, just because he doesn't want to lose the people who first accepted him. But nonetheless, I can understand that one, at least. The first one, the first memory, I'm still kind of worried about. he was having, what, a secret laboratory or a secret medical facility or something? Oh, God, do we have multiple levels up here? Okay. So we got some things separating. Got a wall there. Our bugs are... Okay, so we can keep the bugs held there and still get rid of the walls. Perfect. Okay, so boom. Oh, hold on. We'll take it, but... Nope, we did not carry over the remaining 7 blocks that I had left. So, that is not a thing that happens. We have to start over each one. Alright, good to know. And I can check out the rest of the place in peace while those guys stay safe and sound right there. Okay, well that I'm gonna have to build up one more and get a reflector thing. Where is a reflector thing? Oh, is it up there? Oh, maybe up there. Okay, hold on. How the hell do we get up there? Jump. Well, there is a reflector thing. Oh, I can build. Alright. Let's look more at the rest of the levels, see what else we got around. Mainly, oh god, and I fell. Well, no, I don't want to exit the simulation. Alright, well, at least I don't have to take that wall down again. So that's what happens when you fall off the map. Noted. I did not notice that a hole in the floor right there. Oh my, there's actually a lot of holes in the floor right there. Up. What do we have over here? Oh, enemy drone thingies. Okay. See, a lot of bridge stuff to build. Looks like we'll have to send the reflector thing through there. But it looks like we'll need 2 reflectors. Another one for in there. Oh my, and that actually... Don't we have to hit that point? Well, that's probably why I can jump up here now, isn't it? Oh, and that one's up at that height as well. So instead of sending the laser through the tunnel... Oh, I think I understand now. Because I see the green thing, so we need to send the laser through the ground level, then up there, then it'll... the laser will come out of that, go through there, and then we need a second reflector here. Okay. Jump! Try not to fall through the world this time. Now the question is, how to get over there. But thankfully, now that I remembered I can build, let's build you a nice little staircase. And beautiful. Minecraft the hell out of it. Alright, we'll just take that. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, that beam will just come out through there. I still need a second reflector, though. This one's definitely a lot more difficult to do. Do we have another reflector in there? Oh, I think I see one. Right there. Excellent. Okay. So, you build you. Then you need to be facing that way. There we go. So that should shoot it there. Perfect. Oh, awesome. And that, I then need to move over. Okay, so let's collect all these. Perfect. That has gone quite nicely for us. Alright, so we need to be on this line. Okay. So that... You, is that 2? Yes, it's 2. Beautiful. Excellent. So we'll take those, and now that beam shoots out. Perfect. Alright, let's start building up our bridge. So we'll build the bridge right along here. 2 wide. I like 2 wide. It's worked well for us so far. And I'm going to need 2 more for the roof up there, so that I can use the other reflector thingamabob. Okay, and you. I did not mean to place you. Let's just store you. Okay. So, let's get upstairs and take care of that one. Oh god, careful. I don't need to fall through the world again. Okay. Good. Perfect. Yoop. Excellent. Alright, we made it. Alright, so I need to be right in line with this. And I think that's the point. Yes, excellent, that's the point. Okay, this is going pretty nicely for us. So, destroy that. And actually, I don't need these blocks, do I? Cool. Great. I'm actually going to do that with these ones over here as well. Collect them. Just in case. Nope. Store. So I want to make sure I have plenty to build my bridge. And then I also need to figure out where in the hell to place the turrets on this one. This one is so broken up compared to the others. Alright, just a nice straight line seems to be best for them. No, 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 no. You go there. Alright, and how many do I need for that gap where they're at? So I've got 7 left. I think that should be more than enough. I think I just need like 4 or 6 for where they're currently sitting. Yeah, we'll do the full 3 wide on that one. So yeah, we're perfectly fine on that. So where to place my turrets? Alright, so I definitely need one over here for protecting them on this side. And I think what would be best is probably put them up here. Yeah, like one right there. Then I'm thinking 2 here.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Oh? Okay. Please don't. Alright, we got a lot over here, so we're going to put them there. And there. Are they already shooting? Oh my god, they are. Okay, okay, let's take care of this then. Let's get this done. Let's protect our bugs. Alright, guys. Let's do this. Go, little fellas. Go, run for your
Intrusive
little
program detected.
buggy life. Alright, okay. Oh, I think maybe I made a mistake on where to place some of them. Perhaps. No, I think those ones will be fine over here. I think we'll be good. Let's just make sure all 5 of my bugs get there. You, pathing issues, go.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
No, please don't. No attrition. That would be bad for me. Oh, God, I do love their beautiful range. Now, do these things, can they get knocked out? Because I have seen that little
Sentry
green light right
beginning
there.
erasure protocol against unauthorized
If they take
indexer.
damage, do they take damage? I have no idea. Alright, well, let's go over here where they're at. Make sure our bugs are good. Go, you slow bastards. Speed it up. Come on.
Intrusive program detected.
Oh no, turrets, take them down. Take them down. Finally, it took them long enough. Yeah, I'm wondering if these
Data
things
breach
do get
detected.
damaged.
Initiating anti-intrusion countermeasures.
Yeah, please stop. No more anti-intrusive measures.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Yeah, I'm not sure if these turrets do get damaged. We got 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. You guys, stop having pathing issues and get a move on.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Yeah, seriously, wish I had a gun right now. So I could
First
shoot these things
data
too.
block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. I'm doing really nothing, honestly. Yeah, this turret over here
Beginning
was kind of
attrition
poorly
of
placed.
intrusive program.
I could have used it somewhere else. Somewhere better. And that's 100 right there with that little guy.
Complete memory retrieved.
Woohoo!
The data stream is now available to access the next memory.
Alright, so what do we got on this one?
Identification 0H-3X0P.
Mhm.
Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've made a contingency plan in case Far Harbor discovers the truth.
Oh.
Gives in to their xenophobia despite all my efforts. I've isolated the wind turbine powering Far Harbor's fog condensers.
Oh no.
A kill switch command will leave them defenseless from the fog and its creatures. But now that it's done, am I really capable of this? This massacre that I've engineered? I'm going to remove the command code from my memories. I'll bury a hard copy if I need to use it. But I can't keep it close to me. It makes me sick.
Okay.
Additional location data appended. Coordinates to the kill switch command code and the wind farm maintenance building.
Okay. So I could turn off all the fog condensers in Far Harbor. Oh my, that is interesting. So yeah, I can. I'm kind of torn on Dima. He came up with such a horrific thing that would basically commit genocide against these people, but was so disgusted by it that he took it out of his memory. So I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. I mean, I can understand his idea of, you know, just in case, having some sort of contingency if Far Harbor does decide, nope, screw the synths. But complete genocide, that's oh boy. Yeah, torn on Dima right now still. Torn on Dima. So right now, we got 3 memories. We have hidden medical laboratory in the Vim Pop Factory. We have nuclear launch codes for the submarine in the nucleus, which was possibly going to be used by Martin, High Confessor Martin, before he disappeared, to send them all to the whatever it is that they believe. Wow, God, oh God, I forget what they call it. But basically where they all get atomized by a nuke and are one with Adam. But, of course, the new High Confessor, who's a jackass, would use it to destroy Far Harbor. And now we have a second way to kill Far Harbor by turning off all the fog condensers. Damn it, Dima. I mean, again, good on him for locking away those memories, but, still, the fact that he got it all going in the first place is worrisome. Very, very worrisome. But on to the next memory, Memory 4. So these have actually gone pretty well for us. These, weren't so bad, I say as I enter a room completely enclosed by laser beams. Alright, and actually, I just looked over at my timer, and it is 21 minutes right now. A little bit past that, in fact. So, I think this is actually a good place to end. In the next episode, we'll retrieve the final 2 memories, and we should be good to go. Holy crap. Yeah, they're definitely getting more complex. Oh boy. But yes, this is going to be it for today. I hope you all have enjoyed, and of course that you do come back for the next episode. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.